What's going on? I want to make a video today and tell you about a new belt that I got. Now, everybody that watches my channel knows that normally every day I wear an SOE EDC belt. Any day that I'm not working anyway. When I work, I wear a Blackhawk Riggers belt, and that's just because I'm working on the ambulance, and it's a little bit easier to get on and off and throw on in the middle of the night when you have to get up and go pretty quick. So I wear a Blackhawk Riggers belt when I'm working on the ambulance, but every day in my off time, every day carry, roll, whatever you want to call it, I wear an SOE EDC belt. However, I did just pick up a new belt, and I got the Ares belt, the Aegis Ares belt. So I've been looking at these for quite some time, and I really liked the idea of them. And the reason for that is sometimes I still get called out to assist with the police department. I'm still commissioned where I live. I don't work full-time as a cop anymore, but I am still commissioned. I do still go on special call-outs and things like that. So they'll call me for certain things. And the reason I wanted this belt was because it's really hard to thread a holster onto an SOE EDC belt with any amount of speed. It takes a little bit. So I got this because I can literally just throw this on my pants and then put on my holster, which this is the Galco M6X holster for my Glock 23. Yes, it's a 40 caliber. That's still what we're carrying as cops here. Deal with it. So anyway, I can thread this on, and it gives me a good, stable, sturdy platform for my pistol, because I have to wear a gun and a badge when I go out, and normally like a body armor and things like that. Depending on what we're going on, I'll almost always have my body armor on. So anyway, I can just throw this on real quick, thread this onto my belt, put my pistol on, and I can go. Now, I don't always carry the Galco M6X holster. I also have a Safariland ALS holster that I use, and I honestly kind of think I prefer that one over this. This one's kind of stiff. I may do a video on this one day. It's real stiff to get in and out. It's doable, but it's I don't think it's Galco's finest design. But anyway, that's the purpose behind this belt. So if you'll see, it's kind of like the old style military dress belt, I guess. It has that same kind of slide buckle. So basically, this slides in, pull it and lock it into place, and it's there. It's not going to come out. When you need to release it, you just grab this part, pull, it releases that lock, and then you can take it off. It's made of very heavy-duty, double-stitched, I assume scuba webbing. Anyway, it's got the sturdiness and the stiffness that a good gun belt needs to have. It won't crush down on itself. So I got the gray because I don't own a gray belt. So I've got all the SOE different ATACs and Cryptek belts and things like that. And I didn't own a gray belt, so I decided to get one. But anyway, may do some future videos of me wearing this thing and show you how it's holding up. But the design is nice. The build quality seems really nice. Ares has a pretty good reputation from what I understand. And so anyway, this is not my everyday belt. It's for a specific purpose, and just like I showed you a second ago, it's specifically for when I get called out and I have to throw a gun on real quick that has to be visible along with my badge. I can just throw this belt on and get it done pretty quick. So anyway, I'll cut to a clip of me wearing this and show you how it will hold up with the actual weight of a gun on it. Alright guys, so here's the belt actually on me with my gun and my badge on. So as you can see, it's pretty low profile. This buckle is actually quite a bit thicker than like the old military ones, but it's still not, would you call it obtrusive or whatever. It's still nothing like that. So it's a nice slim profile belt, and as you can see, it holds up really well to the weight of a pistol. And I can put a mag pouch on the other side, which I obviously would, and probably my handcuffs, but it's still very, very sturdy. It keeps the holster in place when I draw and keeps it in place when I reholster the gun. And this is what I was talking about with the M6X. It's pretty tight. It's
almost like it's right on the cusp of being too tight for a holster, but it works. It's secure. The gun will not come out unless you depress the button. But anyway, this is more about the belt than the holster, so more on that later. So anyway, as you can see, it stays in place when I draw and stays in place when I reholster. Alright guys, so that was me wearing the Aegis belt, showing you how it works and holds up with the weight of a pistol on it. And I think I'm going to like it. I think it's going to do real well for me. So let me close this thing because that's noisy as shit. It's probably really loud on camera. Anyway, so that's the Aegis belt, and like I said, if it works out well, you may never hear about it ever again. If it tears up, I'll make sure to let everybody know, but I don't see that happening. It seems like it is built very, very well. Alright guys, well I appreciate you watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, find me on Facebook and Instagram at DocBen556, and until next time, stay safe. Thanks.